Am I sober? Not the question I was expecting. This is a day and night stream. What does that mean, CJ? I'm sorry if you're going to bed. I know it's very late. I don't expect it to be all that long. Oh gosh, oh no. Oh no, oh no. Where is that coming from? The noise. Stop. Stop. Oh, it's my phone. Hi. Great. Grinchwig. Hi, Paul. New. Just. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's say I'm the Grinch. Why not? Why not? Do you like this new piece of paper I have here? I did that so that when I have the other screen, it's longer. Sniper. The other screen, it's longer, and I wanted to make chat taller. So, there you go. Yeah. Degenerate hours about to start 2 a.m. I know. Here's the thing. So, this right here, I'm thinking, I found a dance studio that rents out for, how much did I put here, 25? Yeah, so like, it's, whatever 25 divided by 2 is, $12.5 an hour to rent out a dance studio. So, and it has to be a minimum 2 hours, and I really, really, really want to do a dance stream. I could rent it out tomorrow. I could do my first ever dance stream tomorrow. It could happen. I love you too, Hayden. So did you submit your application you were working on? Oh, I didn't even know my dad was not subbed anymore. Thank you, Paul. Congrats, father. Now you can use all the emotes. Did I submit the application? Yes. Yep. Yeah. A little late, but yeah. How are you doing? 12 months? Gifted. Wait a second. Wait, Dad. No, that is what? Whoa, where's the thing that oh, Lacking the Wretched Hand gave me? He gave me a thing. Dressing room? This. Right? Yeah. Look at that. 12 months, a whole year you're going to be subscribed to me. No problem. He's got your back. Incredible. Sorry I don't have more epic music. I could probably get more epic music. See this overlay right here? These dressing room lights were made by Lacking the Wretched Hand. It was a gift to me. I think they are wonderful. True Grit, what are you doing up this late? I'm remembering that I used to stream really, really late. And I found a majority of you this way. As I am slowly descending into a bad schedule again. You're a night owl. As am I. Yeah. I don't have music playing in the back because I'm going to make music is the idea. Now all is good. I know, for real. I'm not over that. Paul, you're incredible. What the heck? My dad will never have to watch ads on my channel for a whole year. Bless. For real. I'm playing music. Okay. Yeah. I only got Twitch back on my phone. What happened? Did you not have it before? Okay, you know what? How many of you want to hear my fun fact of the day before I make any music? Because I don't know if I'm ready to just jump into it. I haven't done that in a while. Also, is Sniper still here? Because he needs to know that he's awesome. Let me pull up some music that's not mine. As to why I'm back on Twitch on my phone, I don't know. Okay. Let's see, how far did we get in our book? Not very far. I'm sorry, I don't have a song thingy. I could tell you. The song is Symphonia Concertante in D major 2, Romanza. Stamets. Good luck. Oh, this is kind of fitting, because I was talking to Sniper about volleyball. It's not volleyball, it's tennis, but still. This is the book. The Soviets invaded Wisconsin. Plus the amazing stories behind it. 99 more interesting facts, plus the amazing stories behind them. I read that backwards as you are reading it backwards. This one is called Love Means Nothing in Tennis. The history of the sport's unique scoring system. You know how tennis is a really dumb scoring system. Here we go. Love 15, 30, 40. If you've ever played tennis or just enjoy watching it, you know that this is the game's basic scoring system, and you probably think it makes no sense whatsoever. If you're counting by 15, you hit 45, not 40. And love isn't a number at all. Any interesting stories about it? It's a weird system, and there's a good amount of debate as to why this is the scoring, with the most likely explanation involving a weird confluence of eggs, the English, clocks, and the inability to divide an odd number by 2 without a resulting remainder. It's amazing how fast my whole mouth gets dry when I do these. Let's start with the eggs. Eggs are, of course, oval-shaped, much like the number 0, and in a few sports, they're used as such. Goose egg is a common phrase in American sports, and duck, short for duck's egg, is common in cricket. It is believed that tennis is also included in this list. Why? Tennis originated in France in the 12th century, and many of the rules and terminology created at this time for the sport have been carried through history and across countries. One of these terms is the French word for the egg, l'œuf. If you're not a French speaker, this term sounds a lot like the English word love. It is likely that a series of English speakers simply replaced the French word with its English homophone. As for the numbers 15, 30, and eventually 40, the most likely explanation involves a pretty simple way to keep score: clock faces. The first point in a game would earn you 1/4 of a revolution around your clock, or 15 minutes or seconds. The second point moved you to 30, and the third to 45. When the game ended, both opponents' clocks would be reset. Easy, except that tennis games have to be won by 2 or more points. If both players were on 45, then what? Moving the hand halfway to 60 wouldn't work. There's no 52.5 on a clock. A little creativity was in order. The solution? Move the hand to 40 for the third point instead of 45. When players tied at 40-40, deuce, the next point would be worth 10, moving the clock to 50. If the same player earned the subsequent point, he or she would get another 10 points and win the game. If not, his or her clock would be reset to 40 and the players would be tied at deuce again until one player scored 2 consecutive points. There are alternate theories given for both oddities as well. Given how far back the origins of the sport date, the full story behind the scoring lies only with those who are since long gone. However, given what is known, the previously detailed theories are most likely. So, we learned that a lot of sports and eggs go together like salt and pepper. That should have been in this book. That would have been funny. But no, that's all me. One stream turned into 5 or 6 in one setting, so I got rid of it, and same with leaving Discord. I couldn't keep up. Understood. Okay, and the bonus fact. The bonus fact is, in the heat of the moment, a tennis player may end up shouting out a curse word or two, but in many tournaments, that's against the rules. If a player swears and the chair umpire hears it, the umpire may cite the player for a code violation. Multiple violations can lead to the loss of points, games, or even the entire match. This means umpires need to know what words are curse words. As some tournaments feature players from all around the world, Wimbledon, for example, organizers provide umpires with a list of banned words from many different languages. The umpires are then expected to memorize that list. There you have it. Lovely story, thanks for sharing. I suppose we should do these again more often, because I kind of stopped doing it for a while. There's so much of this book still left to go. Camera's not great. Yes. Mike, I guess, good morning. Are you just waking up? Gray wig, it's the best color yet. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Everyone has a different favorite wig, which I always think is fun. Very interesting story as well. Did you guys know that about tennis? Did you know why it was scored like that? Or did you just play along and assume, or was like, yep, this is just how it is? What kind of music are you doing today? The book is always greener on the other side. I want to continue a song that I only got about 45 seconds or a minute into. You might know it if you've been here a while, but I'm going to continue this one.
A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. It's playtime. Whee!
It could be rapped over.
You did it. Let's sing. Let's play. That's right. You're right. Let's do another one. Let's play again.
Here's one of my favorites. Nice job.
Gotcha, True Grit.
1, 2, 3. Up and down.
I'm not going anywhere, True Grit.
Yellow, red, circle, triangle.
Staying right here.
Close. Hello. Bye-bye. Lights on, lights off. Red, blue, green, blue.
Nobody's visiting me either. Not yet, CJ, not yet. Alright, that's as far as I got. My mom's Christmas gift to me was going to be a roll-up keyboard. I might use... But, like, it didn't ship out, so she got it returned. She was like, here, pick a roll-up keyboard that you want. Or if there's something else worth this much money that you think would be more beneficial. I do want a keyboard for my house here. But... I don't know. I might get point shoes. And I'm going to be going to Ohio, so... I don't know how crucial the roll-up keyboard is yet. Not even Santa? Santa visiting me? I don't know. I kind of doubt it. Ohio? Yeah, I have an acting contract coming up there. How about your dreams? Is anybody visiting me in my dreams? Yes, and I wish they wouldn't. It sucks. Please stop visiting me in my dreams. I insist. Do you have room for a keyboard? Sort of. Sort of not. I can't use my keyboard with my new setup on until I fix my mic situation. Okay, I'll stop. Why? What, stop bragging? Like, what do you mean? I'm still on the naughty list, yeah. I mean, I'm okay with that if it gets me coal and then I can maybe heat up my house better. What part of Ohio? It's lower Ohio. Not upper. I don't touch Cleveland or Toronto. How did you get Loki out of your dreams? Yo, I wish Loki would be in more of my dreams. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Paul. Thanks. Cincinnati hype? Cincinnati's a great city. Totally. I love Cincy. Cincy is so much better than Columbus. By a ton. You are working on stage? Yes. Yes, I am. I don't know that I want to work on this song. Is that bad that I planned on all that? Have I shown you guys my scarf yet? How far I've gotten? Have I done that? Dancing? Yeah. Yeah. A lot in this show. Or acting, both. Singing, dancing. It's a musical. There's a Toronto, Ohio. Am I getting Toronto confused with Toledo? My bad. Listen, I want you to see this. Ta-da! It's getting so long. Flip. I'll add fringe to the bottom and yeah. I still got quite a ways to go, but at least I can wrap it around myself once now. I started the scarf on the 1st of December. I've taken a lot of days off from it. I think I've only worked on it maybe 4 days. Sometimes more than others. Some days more than others. Matches your hair, sort of. It's teal blue and my hair is very green. Monstro Grande. You did get the two cities switched. I'm here like, no, okay. Which one? Toronto that you're in? Toronto Lido? Hi, Brooding. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I messed up. See, this is how much I go to Toledo, Ohio. I don't go there. Oh, green sleeves. That's okay. It is the one I made. New places you want to explore in Ohio. I'll always recommend Waynesville. Check out Athens sometime. That's where my college is. Location, I don't... What? That's 4 days of work? Jeez, that would have taken me so much more. It's because it's crocheting and not knitting. It goes by so much faster. Like, if I showed you my other scarf right now, it's not even that long. And I've been working on it for a year. Not, granted, I've taken a lot of time away from it, but it takes so much longer to get it long. Toledo was important enough to go to war for, though. Okay, sure. I've driven through it, I think. My aunt is in Youngstown, Ohio. It used to be great for the mob. Yeah. Youngstown is probably... That's in Upper Ohio, isn't it? My grandparents used to take me and my cousin there all the time. Because that's where Young's Dairy Farm is, isn't it? They had this cotton candy flavored ice cream. I believe back in the day they used to call that flavor trash. I can't find any proof of this on the internet, but my memory is telling me that the name of the ice cream that is blue and pink and like Superman colors, trash. Jungle Gyms? Yeah, I love Jungle Gyms. It's a great place. They're still open though, right? Green hair is criminally underrated? No one told me reindeer were off limits. Second largest city in Jefferson County, United States, located along the Ohio River, 6 miles northeast of Steubenville. The population was 5,303. Can you look up what the population on the recent census for New York City is? I just want to know. Only important place in Ohio is Cedar Point. Oh, Kings Island, though. Kings Island, CJ. Cedar Point hype. I went to Cedar Point once. I wasn't a huge fan. I mean, it's great. And it's better than Six Flags. I'm a biased Ohioan, okay. So I would put Kings Island first. And sure, maybe I'll put Cedar Point second. Sandusky's the only town in Ohio to matter. That is so not true. Top right corner. Yeah, okay. You mean the Superman ice cream sundae at Friendly's? I don't, but I know what you're talking about. Can't drive, makes it harder to visit jungle gyms. Yeah, no, that would make it harder. Yeah. It's 5. Time of day. 2 adults who have eaten within the last year. Oh my gosh, Dad, you almost I almost believed you for a second. Oh, population of New York City, it's 5? Is that what you're saying? Best event in Ohio is the NHRA event in Norwalk. What is that? What is that? If my church goes. It's 5 above 0, okay. 9.2 million? What was it? Toledo has 5,000? What about like Cincinnati? I could look this up myself. Yeah, she's Googling. What was I Googling? It was something NHRA. What is that? I'm learning things. I probably know what it is. It sounds familiar. The largest auto racing organization in the world? What? Wait, I should know that. I should know that because my brother is obsessed with racing cars. Yeah. There could be that many rats. You're busy reading a bunch of nonsense. Well... Is COVID high right now in New York? Oh yeah, it is. Just about everybody I know who's still here has got it. People can learn things. Yeah, I have a whole friggin' education tab on in my Discord for that purpose. Bless your bro. Yeah, no, he totally loves that stuff. Your hospital is overfull of COVID patients. Really? Get him on stream, my brother? I mean... If he would be willing when I'm in Ohio, maybe. He's 10 years older than me. You thwart me by reading something else. I see how it is. Wait a second, Mike. I care. Although it's a running gag that I don't read chat except when Sniper's here. Yeah. Impact point. Brooding. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm going to calculate that with this goal. I'm sorry that I have to manually put it in, but yeah. So Pops is like 65. Well, all 3 of us, me and my 2 brothers, we all have different dads. But, Dad, how old are you? You're older than that. When I was born,
EITE.
When I was born, my dad was 44. Thank you, Brooding, for the 100 bits. Gosh. Merry Christmas. Yes, you. I'm counting down the days to Kings Island if church goes this summer. Counting down the days. Man, I freaking love Kings Island. The best coaster at Kings Island? That's a great question to ask. Okay, yeah, do your math. I'm 25. I'm looking up New York City population. I need a secure answer. 8.4 million. Let's hope that mine counted when I was part of that census. There was something weird there. Diamondback, hands down. Diamondback, yes. Like, sometimes I will say Flight of Fear, but yeah. You know what? I rode Diamondback. The last time I rode Diamondback a year ago. Yeah, in 2020. it was way more rattly than it used to be. It still feels like a new coaster to me. Like I remember when they put it there. I think it was 2009. That's a long time. Diamondback is the B&M coaster like Nitro. It's exactly like Nitro. Are you talking about Nitro at New Jersey Six Flags Great Adventure? Yes, because I rode that and I was like, this is Diamondback. I am riding Diamondback in New Jersey right now. That was my first and only thought riding it. Where do you rank the new coaster? Orion? Ugh, Orion is not as good as Diamondback. That first drop, though, is so long that... Hold on, I gotta do something. I'm gonna tell you that story. Okay. Orion kind of short. It is short, but the first drop is so long that I remember thinking halfway down the hill, this hill is still going. That's the only time I've ever felt that about a first drop in any coaster ever. Me being like, wait, we're still dropping? Like, what? Cedar Point and Kings Island. Orion is at Kings Island. Can't pass judgment on Orion since I didn't ride it because of its breaking down issue. Oh. See, that's why I'm like about Cedar Point. I realize it's because of safety. I've watched a lot of videos by El Toro Ryan talking about why all these rides close and open so many times throughout the day, but Kings Island doesn't do that. The drop is good. I only rode it once, so it's kind of hard to remember. Cedar Point rides broke down all the time. It was so annoying. Mystic Timbers is so much fun, but also horrendously short. I think the lines for the most part are pretty normal most of the time. Like, it's worth it waiting in line, but I remember when it first came out, I didn't go when it first came out, but I can imagine when it was the super long wait why everybody was angry reacting it in the comments on Facebook. Because the ending is so not special. They were hyping it up like, what happens in the shed? Something mysterious happens in the shed. We're not going to show you what happens in the shed at this part. You'll have to ride it. But what's in the shed is so boring. I didn't get to ride Steel Vengeance. That one kept closing down when I was about to ride it. Does Pops go to Cedar Point? I don't know that he's been to Cedar Point. Or not. Have you? When one shuts down, you have a dozen others to ride. Yeah, I was trying to knock them all out in one day, though. Maybe if I was a regular pass holder, I wouldn't have been as bothered. Because, like, Kings Island, I used to get a gold pass, and I would go all the time. So, yeah, things weren't a problem. I would just ride the Crypt over and over and over and over and over. Only went once. That's what happens with the people who have the Cedar Point ones, yeah. Oh, Six Flags. Yeah. They shut down when they saw you. No. I don't think that's how it was. Have origins back to ice slides constructed in the 80s. Snow reinforced by wood supports. Nice. Back to the book. No, we only get... Well, huh?
Back to the book.
No, we get one fun fact a day. So that way I don't get through the book too fast. But I like that you like it. Let me open this up. Yeah, so I was telling my dad about this. Do you guys know that I like pistachio lattes a lot? I think I might have said it one time on stream, but pistachio lattes are the best coffee. I don't think anything can top it. I've been going to a special Starbucks to get it. And I recently ordered a syrup by Monin, a pistachio syrup. Yuck. So today I made hot chocolate and I just put a spoonful of the syrup in there. It's so good. And when I make coffee, I'm going to use it then too. It's going to change my world, just like how matcha changed my world. What does that make me? Like, I'm not a mixologist. That's alcohol. And it's not really a barista thing that I love matcha stuff and teas. That's not really a barista. What would you call me? When you eat at Kings Island, what is your go-to food place? Well, when I would spend a whole day there, one of my meals would be Subway, which my Subway sandwich is whole wheat, 6-inch whole wheat, roast beef, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, and that's it. I haven't seen roast beef, though, at any Subway in the last 2 years. They only have steak. What's up with that? And then the other food I get is Panda Express in the big theater, you know? They did this show at Kings Island called Way Too Much TV. I was a really big fangirl of that show. We would try to see it every single day that we went. And we started really liking the cast. Not oil or salt and pepper? Nope. No. That's what life is. You pick one Subway sandwich in 7th grade, and then you never order anything else the rest of your life. That's how it works. I realize that telling you what my Subway order is not gonna get anybody to change their classic order. Like Ruben. Bobster took me to Kings Island last year during the pandemic. And that was before I had disposable masks. So I had this black one that's reusable. I can only wear disposable ones now because they're the only ones that don't hurt my ears when I take them off. Yeah, good luck with that, True Grit. Subway is only good if their bread is fresh. Yeah, no, I believe that. Here's a question for chat. Subway or Jimmy John's? I get the same thing at Jimmy John's that I do at Subway, except at Jimmy John's, there's a name for it. The Big John, number 2. I don't know what these words are you're saying. I don't know Togos or Tubbies. Not a fair question. Zara says Jimmy John's. There's like controversy with both places. Better sub places. Anybody like, what is it? Not Quick Check. I mean, Quick Check sandwiches are very good. The other place, Wawa's. Maybe CJ would know. Alright, here's your question. Subway, Jimmy John's, Wawa's, or Quick Check. I used to only eat at Subway in middle school. Yo, yeah. It was poppin' at that time. I've always been mom and pop. Most of the time I get too nervous to go into mom and pop shops for that kind of stuff. Because it's so close. I can't really... I look up menus to places now before I go think. I'm like scared of new foods by myself. Like, I'm so bad at making decisions. If I were with someone that was like, let's go to this place, I love this place, I would say, what do you recommend? And they'd be like, this. And I'd say, great. I'm getting that. Good night. Well, see you in a few minutes, K-Mike. Bubba Subs in Western Nebraska. Are you kidding, or is that real? Wait. Toast tummies. What's better, matcha or pistachio coffee? They are both green drinks. They don't taste anything alike. But they're both 100s to me. Either one. Wawa only in Jersey, yes. Quick check Wawa, yeah. Freaky fast. I used to eat Subway in college, but the spinach was always ice cold even after I had them toasted. Oh no. Maybe that's why my Subway sandwich is so simple. One of my favorite TikToks that I came across, I don't have TikTok, but Instagram Reels, I guess, was where it's like, there's people out there who don't like Subway. Dude, you made the sandwich. So like, it's your fault if you don't like Subway. It just means that you didn't pick a good sandwich. Bookmark every restaurant I might go to now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why was Jimmy not a permitted term? I want to know. Dead Nerve, did you finish that thought? All women are bad at making decisions, in your opinion. I can only say that I'm bad at making quick decisions. I like to process things a long time and weigh every single pro and con. And with food, it's just have somebody else put something in front of me. Got upgraded to a hotel suite, nice. Pistachio coffee or hot chocolate? Pistachio coffee. I've been binging on hot chocolate because it's here and it's easy and it also is good, but I love spinach, just not when they're blocks of ice. Yeah, no, me, same. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That makes sense. Thank you for reminding me. I have spinach in the fridge. I bet it's not good anymore. Harry Potter World as well. Turkey and avocado on wheat. I haven't had avocado in a second. Does anybody else get avocados, cut them open, put salt on it, and eat it with a spoon? Just me? Because that's a meal. The Automod ruined my joke. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry, Deadner. I need you to explain this pistachio hot chocolate. Sure. My mom's probably asleep. Seasoned salt. Paul, you know, you're right. Paul, you would know about foods that are just like 2 ingredients. You're like me. You're like, saltines and milk? Yeah, that's good. What's to say about a pistachio latte? I'm pretty sure a pistachio latte is just a regular latte plus pistachio extract or like a syrup. And then I think Starbucks puts browned butter in there as well. That's not something I haven't yet tried. I don't know, but apparently pistachio goes good with regular lattes and also mochas. It's good with chocolate too. You're saying I'm simple. No, I'm saying that, like, you could be like me. Like, you're okay with a 2 ingredient thing, but it doesn't have to be 2 ingredient. It could be as many as you want. I don't know. Get off my back. Where is Kit? I think she just got home a few days ago. She had a nice holiday with her BF. Simple drinker. I am not a simple drinker. So it's better, Paul. Oh my god, 0. I gotta tell you what's happening right now. I have 1 braid in my hair. I made 1 braid. Normally I make 2 when I wear a wig, so that I just like pull up the braids and I do one of these. I pin them. I put on a wig cap and then I put the wig on. Other girls use pin curls where they wrap hair around their finger, they flatten it, they pin it, and they do that around their entire head. That takes so much longer. Today I did one braid in the back. I put it up, I pinned it, and you know what? And I don't even have a wig cap on right now. I could do a Hannah Montana right now. It hurts my scalp because right here is where the hair is, where the hair tie, and where I pinned it. Behind the scenes. I forgot she was going to be gone. I don't think I told you she was going to be. You probably own a French press. I do. I do own one, but it's my roommate's. When I lived at my old house, I didn't have one. We had a Keurig. I miss the Keurig. But she has a French press. It's not bad. It's pretty nifty. I'll tell you, my electronic my electronic teapot has saved my life. It's my favorite item in the house. I use it all the time. Like, I will heat up the water in the teapot and then put it on the stove. Put it in the pot to go on the stove, so then it takes way less time for the water to boil. Even the last thing I made on stream wasn't many ingredients. Which was what? What did you make on stream? I have a Keurig. My mom has a Keurig. So I'm excited for that. After my drinking adventure today, it's a miracle I'm still up. Yeah, Paul does stream. Yeah. Do you think you will ever buy a house in New York? That's really a dream more than like a plan. I don't know. Would I get tired of my house? I don't know that I want to settle in Queens. No, I don't think I'd want to settle in somewhere like Queens. In a house. Not all that often, True Grit. Bacon wrapped. Sweet bacon wrapped chicken. Nice. I was at karaoke. What'd you sing? Corn fried breaded schnitzel. I had schnitzel in Austria. It was so good. When I went to Europe, I realized that every country has their own form of fish and chips, but with a different meat. England had fish and chips. Austria, Hungary, etc. had schnitzel, which is chicken, right? What was the other one? What was the other one? It was exactly like fish and chips, except it was a different meat. And they called it something else fancy. Spider-Man is from Queens. Nice. Schnitzel is it's like deep fried chicken, right? Oh, it's pork. Okay, well, if schnitzel is pork, then that means that a different country had the deep fried chicken. Nice trigger. Nice karaoke go-tos. I think my karaoke go-to is Taking Chances by Celine Dion. Oh my gosh, like, why is it hurting so bad? Wow. Wow. Okay, that fixed it a little bit. Alright. Here's my next question. I don't know how many people can answer this. If you have been to a country outside of the United States, which country has the best food? Or city. Okay, if you're in America, or like I can narrow it down to city. Headphones putting, but like I wear headphones. Yeah, the headphones are putting pressure onto the bobby pin. Yeah. What fish is popular overseas? That would be cod, but that's not the main one. The main one is, it starts with an H. Right? Doesn't it? Right? Fish and chips. Oh, was it not an H? Yasmin! Everybody in chat say happy belated birthday to Yasmin. Please. Happy belated birthday, darling. Ugly Christmas sweater contest, nice. Schnitzel is a thin slice of meat. The meat is usually thin by pounding. Meat tenderizer, ew. Most commonly, the meat is breaded before frying. Breaded schnitzel is veal, pork, chicken, mutton, beef, or turkey. Okay. So I was just having. Oh, I'm trying to fix it. Haddock. Oh my god, of course you would know. Yes. Qatar had some great plates. I just had to eat it with my hands, which was uncomfortable. Dude, the more people talk about the Qatar, the more it sounds like a great place. Because my old roommate used to be there too. And he got me a little souvenir. Wow, it feels like it's like doing something to my scalp. I'm not lying. La Rosa in Cincinnati, Ohio. Okay. Happy something? Say France, but I didn't actually eat any fancy food when I was there. I don't know that I did either. Okay, hold on. Okay, that feels fine. This will help if I put it more forward on my face. Welcome back, Mikey. How was your sleep? It seems like a thing one would wish happy for. Yeah. Do you miss your old roommate? I do, but I see him often. He comes to the city about once every month or so for military stuff. So usually when he's here, he's like, hey, you want to hang? You want to go somewhere? And I'm like, yeah. Hard Rock Cafe disappointed me. I went to the one in Times Square when I was 18, but I haven't been in it since. I've stood in front of it many, many a times working for Chicago. But I don't go in there. Have we talked about COVID turning hair green yet? Yeah, that's just me sneezing. It's the classic joke. Achoo. Ugh. Jamaica. Ooh. Fun answer. What is the occasion? Not good hair. Regular hair. What do you get your mom for Christmas? I got her Adele's new album. 30. Getting ready and now I'm at bed. Oh, okay. With my laptop open, just like all the sleep experts say not to. Mike, yo, same. Yeah, every time I do that, I'm like, I know that they say to put your phone not by your bed, even if it's your alarm clock, because it'll, like, go into your brain, all those waves. And don't stare at a screen before you sleep. It'll make you wake up, it won't make you sleepy. How are you feeling now? Still feeling sick? No, I'm pretty much all better. Thank you for asking. Eating at Hard Rock Cafe was part of the trip. Yeah. I saw that she had a concert at the Hollywood Hills Telescope Building. Who? Who did I bring up? How does it feel to be 21? How's it going? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Sharma G. Oh, Adele. Yes. Yes, you're right. Yeah, Adele. I'm far from 21. Wait, Yasmin, do I know how old you are? I thought I did. I don't think those waves do anything to our brains, but the light surely does. And yet. Yeah, do you have your phone set to not blue screen mode? Griffin Observatory. Nice. Right, yeah. I turned 27. Yeah, let's go. That'll be me pretty soon. Need a word of wisdom. I'm planning to buy a monitor. Do you have any recommendations? I do not. I know nothing. I am just using my laptop screen. I don't even have a second monitor. This is a custom laptop, but I'm not the one who built it. But there are people in chat who would know a lot. Go to people like Tech Guy Paul. Maybe, you know, if Sniper ever, when he eventually has a pop-up stream, you could ask him. $27 more. Yeah, there we go. Or CJ, let's go. Let's go. Paul. Paulsif. Here come my 3 emails. Paul, you have inspired a dancing stream. Oh no. I mean, but yes. It's a nice studio. Man, I hope I can book it tomorrow. If somebody books it throughout the entire day, I will do it before New Year's, because there's like a whole week in there, you know? But yeah. Oh. Huh. The green ring was an early celebration. Well, let's pretend that it is. Yay. Let me update this. Where is the thing? It's always so hard to find. There's so many things on the just chatting screen. I wish I could show it to you, but that would take work. Here it is. Yay! Will you be acting with anyone famous in Phantom of the Opera? Not that I know of. I doubt there would be anybody famous that's non-union that would be working with me in this show. But I know that there are people that were in my Twitch video when I was at the audition. Remember, who was here when I did the audition stream? At the very beginning, hi Andre, at the very beginning, I was like, hey, nobody's here yet, but there's like 4 people here, introduce yourselves. And then like 4 or 5 girls were like, hey, I'm Name, how you doing? And they hung out outside the building with me. I know at least one of them is in the show, and one of them is Christine Daae. So you've already met Christine, believe it or not. Coding, sometimes movies, that's all. Musical theater has a union? Yeah, it does. It's just stage acting, not just musicals. Not even here now. Fair. Yeah, Yasmin remembers, yeah. Yeah, Lily. She's Christine. Yeah, my problem with getting monitors or computers in general is I need it to run video, photo editing, and be good at gaming. Or like, it's more so that photo and video editing are prioritized, and that means that it will also be good at gaming because they both have to do with graphics. which kind of sucks for me because that means I have to spend more. That's the most expensive thing to need in a computer. But I might save up for a very, 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 very cheap little computer that I can take with me to coffee shops just to work on email stuff and like website blogging things, you know? Not soon, like when I return after my contract, because I don't want to lug this laptop around. One, it's too expensive, but two, it's lighter than my old laptop, but it's still pretty heavy. And the battery runs out if you don't plug it in. But like, there are people, I remember in college, that had these tiny little computers. I guess they were Chromebooks, or like they had little Macs that are very expensive. But the battery lasted forever. They would just put it on their lap, small, and just type the Fridays Live script. And I was so jealous of how they could just put that in their backpack. And meanwhile, I was getting shoulder aches because I had to wrap mine around my shoulder and it was so heavy. AOC makes some nice monitors as well as BenQ. I've never even heard of BenQ. See, I'm not the best person, but clearly you guys know. Super duper sleep deprived? Well, good. If it's late there, good. I am glad that you are falling asleep. I really only wanted this stream to be about an hour long because I need to fill out some more important things. Also, I'm gonna be editing a new YouTube video. It's not that cool. It's literally just an acting thing I did in the summer, and I'm just gonna... It was shot 2 different ways, and I'm just gonna compile them into one cohesive sitcom looking thing. That's the idea. Yeah. So I've been avoiding that, but I should do that. Also, I gotta do my laundry. Tisk tisk. What does that look like? I'm going to look it up and pretend I am part of this conversation happening in chat. Ooh, yeah, look at these monitors. What is that? Why does it have a cover on it? I mean, I understand why it has a cover on it. I've just never seen that before. It can charge your laptop up to 60 watts with USB-C. Wait a second. But that's what you plug into the wall, right? You plug it into a wall, or is that like a portable charger? That's my last question. I always laugh when guys are able to say these things like LG 27 UN 850 just off the back of their hand. Same with car models. I'll just be here. I mean, I'm reading this conversation. I feel so uneducated. I'm thinking about making another thing with pistachio. Like if I should make a second pistachio hot chocolate. I brushed my teeth already though, but still. If I rent the studio tomorrow, I think if nobody takes it, I think the time frame for that would be between 5 and 8. So it's either going to be 5 to 7 or 6 to 8. If we're doing a dance stream tomorrow, I'm just putting a heads up out there. Because I can't do more than 2 hours. I don't even know if... I'm probably going to spend... however long it takes to set up the whole stream. I'm going to take my computer with me. They have Wi-Fi there. I'm gonna set it up on my computer and not just stream it from my phone. So that I can play the music right. I feel like after I do it this one time, I'll feel more confident about renting a studio in the future. Is this during the day or afternoon? 6 p.m. 5 or 6 p.m. Professional streamer. Yeah, bringing all my setup with me. I'm not gonna take the mic. I'm gonna leave this here. So what's probably gonna happen is you won't be able to hear me. I'll play the music, right? And you'll be able to hear it through the computer. But if I do want to talk, then it'll have to be through my really bad webcam mic. Fancy words. Fancy words. Also, here's a question for chat while you're here. What other emotes should I make? I still have 3 more slots open and I don't know what to do. What am I missing from my channel? Can you hear the music? You want one of these? You want a shy? Well, I need to make mine. Oh. Yeah, you did say that. I'll do an art stream soon. I'm not doing any Pepes on my channel. I'm sorry. It's better this or this. No, I don't ever do that though. I have one where I'm blushing though, don't I? Nah, that's not blushing. That's being scared. That's not the same thing. A paintbrush emote. Ooh, dead nerve. You know what? Wait, what about like a music note, like a special music note one? I know that Twitch already has one, but my own. Is that like a? I've had it up to here. Is that a Karen? Oh, these are your. Look at those emotes. Nice, Paul. Is that Tosh? Oh my god. I've yet to see my face turn into an emote, like my normal photogenic picture of my face, and not just a drawing. I guess I could do one of those, but I don't know that I have anything cool enough for that yet. I would make that its own photo shoot. Oh, can you imagine how cringy that would be? Like, I've already done cringy photo shoot streams, but like, specifically for emotes. Me just standing there trying to do Pog. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to do that. Generic username. What's Pog? If you're trying to get me to make the face, now I'm nervous. Or it doesn't look right. You know what? You might be right. I have made one pog face that I know of. It's the thumbnail of one of my streams with Jonan playing Dark Souls. It was when I got jump scared in Dark Souls. I made it the thumbnail of that stream. I think it's still up. But that's the closest I've got to a pog. What does pog even mean? It's like, ooh, I was able to describe it really well before. I would say it's shocked, but in a positive way. Yeah, it means play of the game. It's like, oh, it's like, whoa, in a positive way. Does that make sense? Video continue. Yes, continue. Yeah. If you put pog in chat, does it show up as an emote on my screen? No. As its own emote, isn't it? Or is it not? Where's the classic emote? It's a snake? No, there's a dude doing it. Okay, what's the difference between pog and poggers? Can someone elaborate, please? Aw, thank you for following, Generic. Welcome. I got his wubby pog. Christmas discounts. Yes, let's go. By the way, Stream is having their winter sale, so... Not Stream. Steam. If anybody here plays games on Steam, and you have a wish list.
Yeah.
Were you trying to get a pog face out of me? No, well, oh my gosh, thank you. T-Money, Sharmaji, Andre, Gridlock, Cowabunga Pizza. Yeah, for real hype. I have a hype now, don't I? Please tell me I do. Do I not? Dang it, I don't. Well, hype. Yes, good. Generic, thank you for being nice and explain pog. I hope that made sense. I think whoa, but in positive way. That's how I come to understand it. Sharma G, you've never been subscribed before? I'm actually surprised. Yeah, well, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. It's so nice, so nice. Welcome, 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 welcome. Dude, I'm very nervous but excited about tomorrow if I book that space. Because I'm not going to have anything prepared in advance. It's just going to be me improving. And I've seen dancers do improv streams and they have isms. This doesn't go for just dance. It also goes for acting, that people have isms. Like, I would call it a Charmianism. Like, sometimes, let me give you an example of an acting one, of an ism. I know so many actors who, it's just natural for them to always be slapping their knees when they say lines. They're like, yep, well, la 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 la, blah 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 blah. Like, that's their thing, is slapping their thighs when they talk. Mine is like, when I'm acting, I have a problem of only going halfway with my movements. So now that I'm so self-conscious about it, I don't do that as often. I know to like go full out. Because I'll get nervous about like, oh, should I make this movement? And then I'll like retract. Happy holidays. Yeah. Yeah, same to you. You like weird stuff you do in that mirror? Not weird stuff. More like stuff that is very repetitive and you can tell that it's like my thing. Oh my god, is it domestic or international? Oh, I see. Well, nice crown. Very nice crown. Exciting. Yes. All right. Do I make another hot chocolate with pistachio in it? I feel like chat is always going to be biased about this stuff. It doesn't matter if I need to get up in 1 hour. It doesn't matter what I'm doing tomorrow. Chat always says yes to anything like that. See Matrix 4 yet? No, I haven't, Mr. Humpty. I think I've heard good things about it. I don't want any spoilers, but all I've heard is that it's better than 3 and 2. How about hot coffee? No, I don't want to wake up. Because if I'm going to do a dancing stream, I'm going to want to at least sleep before I do it. Because dancing without sleep is like... You can pull off a lot of other things without sleep, but dancing without sleep, that's not as easy. Is it on HBO Max? Oh, thank you for letting me know, CJ. Better than 3, maybe, but not 2. I think I've only seen the first one. I'm not gonna lie. But I saw the first one recently. But thank you for letting me know that it's on HBO Max. What else was I wanting to see recently? I guess Spider-Man. There was something else. West Side Story. I've been really wanting to see West Side Story. You better avoid chocolate before sleeping. Why? Because it has caffeine in it? Not as much as coffee, though. Seeing Spider-Man again in IMAX. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Thank you, Gmail. I would assume the latest one, Sharma. Yeah, I'm so not a moviegoer. I worked at a movie theater. If I go to a movie, the next time I go to a movie theater, I have to bring crochet with me or knitting. I have to, because I always feel like it's wasting my time if I'm not doing that at the same time. And yet I'll like sit at home on Twitch and YouTube all day, no problem. But like consciously going outside to a movie theater, I am always like, but I could that time, yeah. All the way to Lincoln Square Center. To see it in IMAX? Yo. I need to go to Lincoln Center really soon. I gotta drop off books that are very overdue. I love Lincoln Center. Wait, you said Lincoln Square Theater. Is that near Lincoln Center? Or is that somewhere else? Original West Side Story. New one apparently is even too woke for Rotten Tomatoes. Well, wait, Mr. Humpty. Okay, first of all, I have seen the original West Side Story many times. I was in that show. I love that movie. And I don't think that I'm going to be saying that any movie is better than the other. Or I'm not going to be saying that the new one's better than the old one, because the old one is just, it's a classic. It's a classic. But when they say woke, I know why they're saying woke, and they said the same thing about In the Heights, and it was just, it wasn't a proper way to use the word woke. They're like, West Side Story is woke because they do some of the Spanish scenes in Spanish and they don't have subtitles. They don't have English subtitles. And people are mad. It's like, oh, it's so woke. I would just want to know what they're saying. But like, I personally understand why they did that. Well, one, they said, well, we expect the way it's filmed is that you can still get the idea of what's happening without knowing exactly what they're saying. But also, it puts you in the shoes of the Jets. And, like, the Jets don't know what they're saying either, right? So it kind of, I feel like that's I feel like that's immersing you into it more. Into the world. I don't know. That decision, I haven't seen it yet, so like I can't give my full opinion, but based off of that, and they were like, well, you can understand without knowing Spanish. It's like, okay. And then I know that they turned the tomboy character into a trans character. And they're saying, Well, that doesn't fit. That's so woke. But they also modernize the story, and there are so many more trans people out there now than there were. Same thing in Spider-Man, nobody calling it woke. They did the same thing in Spider-Man calling it woke. Did they really do that in the Spider-Man? Yeah, because people are saying Spider-Man is so good and not woke at all. Medical recommendation, not my sole opinion. It's a medical recommendation. Because it takes time for the stomach to digest things. I should stop munching. Okay, Sharma. Okay, so that's what my mom tells me. And you know, I'm not going to say that you're wrong, because you're probably not wrong. I just like my night snackies. Jimmy Jazz. There are nowhere enough girl bands at festivals, bruh. There are nowhere. Arts Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. You're saying there's not enough girl bands at festivals? Maybe. I don't go to festivals to know. New Spider-Man movies are woke, but newest one is supposedly a masterpiece. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I don't want to be spoiled about it. Like, I really don't want to care about Marvel anymore. I don't. I won't lie. I don't want to care anymore. But, like, certain ones. Like, I'm avoiding most of them now because I don't care after Endgame. But, but when you're saying this kind of stuff about Spider-Man, I'm like, well, dang it. Why are you pulling me back in? Filipino language without subtitles in Spanish. Well, there you go, CJ. There you go. When it comes to going Christmas shopping for your parents, is it easy or hard to do? Easy. What's not easy is shopping for my brothers. My brothers are the hardest people on the planet to get presents for. I have no idea what they like. I have no idea what they're okay with putting in their house. No clue. There you go, Mr. Humpty. Yeah, yeah. Did you see Hawkeye? No, I did see it on my TV as I was browsing things, but then I watched Hamilton instead. I watched Hamilton for a 4th time. It had been a while. Do the new Spider-Man films suck? I don't know. Are you close with your brothers? Not really. They're cool people, though. I'm sure they will get the gift for themselves, whatever they like. Yeah. That's what usually ends up happening. Last year I got most people in my family bubble bath. And they all seemed to really like that. And I liked the idea of getting bubble bath because it's a thing that you use and then you throw away. Like, it's not going to take up space. I'm a New Yorker. I live in a small little apartment. So I'm, like, very conscious about not wanting to collect a bunch of stuff. And, like, they have big houses. So it's not the same. But that's the thing I personally stress about. So I try to stay away from things that you keep forever. Hawkeye is one of the least interesting Avengers. Right. I do that with my sister and she's happy every time. Yeah. Cosmetics, like skincare. I'm all about it. Bath bombs. I don't use the bath here. I only use the shower, but maybe when I'm at my mom's house, I will use a bath bomb. Spider-Man is better than the Eternals of Black Widow. I will at least right now believe you for sure that it is better than Eternals based on Bobby's opinion on Eternals. Out of space to put stuff. Yeah, fellow New Yorker. You get it. You understand everything. Heard Eternals was terrible. Yeah. No, yeah, I heard it was really bad. Nobody's talking about it anymore. Like, I don't even remember who's in it. Don't remind me, but, like, I don't even remember who's in it. And it just came out not that long ago. because it's True Grit. It's a New York apartment, and it's not just mine / family. Shame since I love Game of Thrones actors. Oh yeah. Shang-Chi and Eternals before Spider-Man. Dang it, Tech Guy Paul, don't remind me. You got me thinking about all this stuff I gotta do before I move. I have so much stuff going on. Not for the next week. I am a very boring person next week. Eternals will be in Disney Plus in 3 weeks. Good to know, thank you. Yeah, when I tell you I feel very alone in New York City, I really mean it. But like the people that are in New York for this holiday season, for the most part, they're all sick and they also have to isolate. Nobody was in Eternals. Okay. I realize this stream is called Fixes and it no longer makes sense because I'm not working on music. Can't get those hours back. Paul, oh man, we're in this together. We're doing good so far. We've made it this far. Black Widow's the same way. No, see Black Widow. Black Widow's good. I saw it twice. It's so much like The Incredibles. It was girl power in the best way. Now, Bobby was here, you know. This would be a long discussion. 3 weeks. Well, dang, how far are we into it now? Already a whole week? I don't trust people enough. Nova. Or ghost from social media until you do. Yeah, but that's not gonna happen from me. No. I know that's the thing I could do. What good came out of Black Widow? Well, coming out of Black Widow, you would probably say, what's her face? The sister, right? But like, I thought it was a good movie about a family. I liked the locations. I thought it just felt different than the other Marvel movies. I like the movies where they don't have superpowers. Besides Loki, who is my favorite always and forever. I really liked Captain America Winter Soldier, and I really liked Black Widow for the same reason. It's just hand-to-hand combat more than powers. Just like if you read Berserk, I like the Golden Age the best out of all the arcs, before the magic came along. You need to see Black Widow too. Paul, come on. Okay, well you can... Black Widow is now on Disney Plus. I think it... Yeah, I think Black Widow is on Disney Plus. So if you have that, go watch it. When are you going to see Hawkeye? I don't know. I don't know that I will. I still haven't seen the one with the Winter Soldier and the one with WandaVision. Hawkeye is the best MCU TV show? I haven't heard anybody say that. Right, no, I knew that she was in it. Wow. Yeah, Yasmin, exactly. I know, right? Where's all the one-off movies? When do we get movies that Robin Williams did back? You know, those types of movies? The one-offs, but they make you feel good. Basically, I haven't seen any of the MCU since Far From Home. Well, there you go. I'm not judging you. That's the thing, True Grit. Hawkeye progresses the MCU forward. I'm scared. I don't want to get attached again to the Marvel franchise. I feel like it's time for me to move on. Like, I'm nerdy, but I don't know. I obsess over things and then I will move on to a different obsession. That's just how it is. I don't know that I'll ever have a lifelong obsession of something that keeps happening. Like if we I'm trying to think of how to explain this. Like, you know how I'm a huge fan of Michael Jackson? Well, the thing is he's dead. So like, I'm not interested in MJ the musical. This crowd probably don't know nothing about classic He-Man. I don't. I mean, I know who He-Man is. What is the GOAT of Robin Williams movies? Mrs. Doubtfire's a great answer. I only saw the one about the doctor one time. Oh, what's that called? He was a real doctor. So rude on here on other streams, not yours. I'm trying to give out subs and they're just all rude as heck. Not gonna gift any of them. Wait, what? Wait, are you saying like they're not rude because you're gifting out subs, they're rude just in general and you're like, I don't want to give to these people who are rude. That's a thing on Twitch for sure. Yeah. You know, Generic, I do the same thing kind of. Not to your extent, but like on people's birthdays, I will sort by the birthday tab and I will give them 1 bit and say happy birthday. And I'd say it's 50-50 on whether they like it or whether they're just like, well, if you gave 1 bit, dang, you might as well give me 500. Like, what the heck? You might as well have given me nothing than 1 bit. What the heck? I'm like, okay, well, I'm not following you anymore, huh? Patch Adams, yep. Yep. Oh my god. Dude, the term three-way has to be allowed because I live where Skyline Chili is made. Okay? That's not a provocative term at all. Three-way tie for GOAT of Robin Williams. Guessing someone else as Blade other than Wesley Snipes is a travesty. Other people be rude, and yes, I'm not going to give to rude people. Well, good. They deserve coal, now don't they? Thank you for the 5 gifts again, by the way. So nice. So random. But like, Merry Christmas. Although I love Aladdin. Oh, are we considering Aladdin in this list? I mean, Aladdin is my favorite Disney movie. All of Robin Williams is so good. Yeah. Abercrombie, Fergus Circus, Solid Piece, Xbox Station, ATGs. I always like reading the names of who is getting the gifts. I recognize them. Oh my goodness, thank you for the 5 more subs. Can you hear the music okay? I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Thank you. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Merry Christmas. Here. Let's get classically lit. There. DPS and Flubber. Flubber is great, yes. What is DPS? Not Doubtfire. No, Dead Poet Society. Ah. Did I watch all of that? Yes, I did. I did see all of that. I was on a big Robin Williams binge, maybe in like 2017 or something. I remember. Yes, I've seen that movie. They all look kind of... I mean, Robin Williams always plays the same person, but you just love who he is so much, right? Now I want to go on another binge. And like Jurassic Park, you know, movies when movies are slacking. Popeye, yeah. Yeah, I watched that when I was in daycare. I just remember the overall idea of it, like I'm picturing a thing. My ears just did something weird. Anyway. I'm seeing an image of him as Popeye, and that's as much as I got. Steve Carell plays the same character? No. Okay, I'm going to bed. Have a good stream and Merry Christmas. Thank you for being a generally nice... Well, thank you for being so kind and generous. Sleep well. And Merry Christmas Eve. Ooh, it's Christmas Eve now. It always has been since I started the stream. Hey, Merry Christmas Eve, guys. No, Jurassic Park is not slacking. I mean modern movies in comparison to the time when Jurassic Park was a thing. Slacking. Steve Carell plays one comedic character, but he's also a fantastic dramatic character. He was in The Way, Way Back. Also, what's it called? The Boy? Where he has a son who's addicted to heroin? No. Cocaine? It was Timothy Chalamet. Great movie. Fantastic. Oh, he's such a good actor. He's such a good dramatic actor. Everyone wants to see Licorice Pizza. So, oh wait, is that a movie? His comedies, I meant. Oh, sure. I mean, yeah, sure. I'll give you that, True Grit. Dan in real life. What? Not a movie, but Mork and Mindy. Oh, the show. Mm-hmm. 4 Good Days, not heard of that. I'm trying to get this to show the best. Still looking good. I was gonna look up something and I forgot what it was. Oh, I want to look at... I think it was called The Boy. Not The Boys. Oh, that's different. Oh, it's called Beautiful Boy. I recommend it. Steve Carell is in a movie called Beautiful Boy. It came out in 2018. It's very dramatic. Warning. Brick Tamland. My guess is that that character is who was in Anchorman, but I might be completely wrong. I'm right. I'm sorry that I am not quite following Mr. Humpty. I know you're talking with the chat. But in case you're like, she's ignoring me, I'm not. Licorice. Oh, it is a film, huh? '70s. Oh yeah, has anybody seen... Have you guys seen the trailer for Ray Donovan, the movie? I knew it was going to be a movie. They had said that it was going to be a movie. Yeah. I'm in it. It's crazy how... I found some selfies of me when I was filming that day. And you can just tell in my face that I'm about to have a medical emergency. Like, my eyes are drooping. They're like, thank you for following, Yoki Q. Welcome. What a story to join in on. Hold up. Holding up. How did you get to be in Ray? My background agency. I was just being a background. Woo! Yes, hi. Yeah. There was a part, I said this in the Discord, I'm sorry if I'm repeating, but it was a swimming pool scene. Took place in the 70s. It's a flashback. A flashback scene in the 70s. And I'm wearing a yellow swim cap. And at one point they asked me to swim right behind the actor playing the dad. But here's the thing. It was the very shallow part of the water, like where you're starting to walk up. So it was like 2 feet deep. It was incredibly hard to swim at full capacity in that shallow of water right behind him. And they wanted me really close to him. They're like, just brush up against him, get that close to him. So we did that shot. I don't think it looked natural. I don't know what it looked like. But based on how I felt doing it, it didn't feel natural. So then they were like, nah, cut that, forget it. Let's not do that. So I'm not going to be like a standout person like I could have been. But I might be in the back hanging out on the edge of the pool, chatting with somebody else in a swim cap. It is the same agency, yes, True Grit. When did you film the scene? I filmed it in July? It was either June or July. It was a rainy-ish, cold-ish day. It wasn't very fun going into the water. So, like, when they asked me to do that part, when they called me out to swim behind him. Oh, thank you for following Asthmatic AF. Hi. When they asked me to do that swimming behind him part, I hadn't gotten fully in the water yet, but I was immediately like, of course, sir, I will do anything you say. So I get in, I go all the way to my neck, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so cold. When is the next TV extra? I don't know. I was supposed to be in Law and Order earlier this month, and then I was positive for COVID, so I wasn't allowed to work. Nice emote. Single scene can't make an actress. Yeah, true. I mean, I do more stuff than just background work, but I was still there. Hey. I was there on the set, I promise. Anyway, they haven't contacted me about doing any gigs yet. It's usually once a month a ton of stuff piles in, and I kind of doubt that I'll be able to do anything before I have to go to Ohio. The only next time I could do it after this year would be the end of January, right before I leave. Does movie pay better than TV show? Nope. Any idea on where you might have gotten COVID? Well, it could have been a false positive for one thing. I know that second time around a few days ago, that was possibly very, very real. But, I mean, I had no symptoms. It could have been roommate. It could have been because my nose was bloody when they took the test. Because it was dry that day. Dry and freezing cold, so my nose was bleeding when they took the swab. How many takes did you do for Ray? Oh my god, it took so long. It took so long for such a short scene. They had this little kid. It was his very first acting gig. He's in the trailer. That scene is in the trailer. Part of it. It was his first acting gig ever, and the producers were sure to say that to everybody. They're like, can everybody quiet down? This is his first gig. It annoyed me as a 25-year-old looking at this 4-year-old kid having his big break already. I don't know. It's different when you're there in person. I know none of the films you just mentioned. None at all. No, sir. American Underdog. Upcoming American biographical Christian sports drama film about National Football League quarterback Kurt Warner. Oh. Haven't seen one of those sports movies in a second. Journal for Jordan. Oh, that's an interesting. Deployed to Iraq, First Sergeant Charles Monroe King starts to keep a journal of love and advice for his infant son. Back at home, Dana Kennedy, a senior editor for the New York Times, revisits the story of her unlikely, life-altering relationship with King and his enduring devotion to his beloved family. How does medical operation connect to your pool scene? Well, right after filming, right near the end of filming, I started not feeling good. And then when they called wrap, I was like, oh, thank goodness, because I was about to call out. I was about to be like, can I leave early? They called wrap, everybody walked back, and then I was like, I had to go up to the production assistants and be like, hey, can you call an ambulance for me? And they were like shocked. They didn't expect that at all. I'm like, what's happening? And I was like, I'm having these cramps that are just the worst I've ever felt in my whole life, and it's on and off, and it got more and more. It was like contractions. It was like they got closer together over time, and they hit really hard. I mean, that was the worst pain I think I've ever had in my life, was when those cramps would happen, and then it would free up and I'd be okay, and I'd feel like 10 out of 10, and I would come back, and I just in the waiting room at the ER, I've never been to an ER, I guess. I didn't know that there was a waiting room for the ER. I'm like, yeah, I'm sitting here, I'm moaning in pain. There are other people in the waiting room moaning in pain, and I'm like, this is insane. What's happening? I hate this. I hate the person that is running the front desk, how they have to deal with this, and they deal with it often, and they think it's totally normal. I don't like it. No. Denzel Washington directs Journal for Jordan? I thought medical operation was part of the movie. Wait. I don't know if you're talking about me or if you're talking about the movie. I don't know exactly what happens in this movie. I can just tell you the scene that I was in. Yeah, the waiting room ER sucks. Yeah. No, totally unexpected. Would not recommend, for real. Will you ever do a movie again? I hope so. I would love to. I would love to do more prominent things in movies. Dude, I can't wait for my horror film to come out. Because I'm actually a prominent role in that. And I can't wait to see how I did those scenes. There was some real Shakespeare going on in those scenes. I was really honing in. Like, I remember I was forgetting my lines at this scene in the attic. You're not going to know what I'm talking about, scene-wise. I haven't seen it either. We did this scene in an attic. And I could not remember my lines to save my life. I knew them, but I couldn't do them all in one take. I just kept getting to an end of a sentence and not knowing what the next one was, and I just kept like slapping the floor in anger and having to start over. I'm sorry, Dollar Crush, I do not know the language. But hi. Wait, did you really wait in the ER or just for a gig? No, I really did. No, I drank too much boba milk tea. I had it one time and then I got obsessed, so I had it every other day for like 2 months, and I realized you're not supposed to drink it that much because it clogged up my intestines. So it was a very painful experience. Yep. Now I drink it about once a month because it is still delicious. I wish I had been able to archive my streams from right after that happened. Because I remember doing a stream, I look like super sweaty. I'm like, hi everyone, you don't believe what just happened. That was part of the movie, but I was wrong. Yeah, no, it was not part of the movie. That was just... Oh my god, Yasmin was there for that specific stream. Oh my god. Oh no. What is the name of the horror movie? Totem Chaser. You can't find anything about it online yet. It's an independent movie, so... But I'm excited for that to be released. Very. Sure you did better than Paris Hilton in House of Wax? Oh my god, what happened to Paris Hilton in House of Wax? Yeah, Boba was the cause, yeah. That's why I joke about Boba Tea all the time. Couldn't do worse. Well, at least Paris Hilton is still alive. Unless you're talking about... If you're not talking about what I'm saying. I drink lots of fermented wheat and hops. Fermented wheat. Are you saying beer? What is hops? No, what House of Wax is a horror movie. Okay. You know what? I don't know. Here's the thing. I say that I had Shakespeare tier acting. I can say that I put just about my all into that role, but the movie is... It's one of those horror movies. It's one of those horror movies that you're gonna find on Amazon Prime. I'm sure it's like... What was it called? Franken Turkey. Do you remember? It's like a horror slasher movie on... Turkey... Murder movie. Horror... Thanksgiving. Have you heard of the movie Thanksgiving? Because I think this movie might be a little bit like Thanksgiving. Maybe. I know Pamela Anderson from Tool Time. Home Improvement. Home Improvement was the show I watched when I ran out of Full House episodes to watch. Anyway, I'm very excited about that horror movie. Love that show. It's a great show, isn't it? It's a great show. I think it's wonderful. You know what I learned? I learned that there is a library like 2 blocks away from my house. I had no idea. So I might be watching some old movies soon. Getting a new library card. Who knows? Her only movie was Barbed Wire. So what's that tell you? Some people can't catch a break though. I mean, look at my movie history. It's not extensive yet. I would love to be in more movies. Al Borland is my iPad wallpaper. That's great. I don't know that horror movie. Thanksgiving. Well, it's like a silly horror movie with like excessive gore for no reason. Like where it doesn't need to be. You know horror movies. Al Borland. Yeah, you're right. Like I don't think TOS would let me show you what happens to my face in that movie. I might have shown it on screen before, but I don't know that I should. I don't even like looking at it myself. My eye, this whole part of my face is just awful. The prosthetics is, it's gonna be rated R for sure. No doubt, just based on the picture of me behind the scenes. also didn't know about Halloween movies, but I've learned they are very famous. Are you talking about like the specific movie called Halloween? Which I don't know that I've seen. Nah. That's a great wallpaper, Paul. I approve. Yeah, no, I haven't seen them. We're in the same boat. Apparently they are very famous. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't like scrolling back to a certain point in my phone because about midway through this year my life was just turned on its head and I hate it. So I've like got too many photos on my phone, but I also don't want to go back and delete things because I literally can't get myself to go back past a certain point. Here's me when I don't have my face torn off, but I have an eye patch. Where my face is torn off. How many movies did he star in? 0. I do theater. Zombieland character. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm a ghost. I've been a zombie before though. For a different thing. One of these days, I will clip the part of me in this movie right here. The Rock of Gibraltar. I have a short cameo. That's not the disc. Where's the disc? Have you seen the movie? No, I have not, Yasmin. We were talking about that. Did you see it? Don't spoil me. Pirates of Arts and Chance. There's a new Scream coming out? I didn't know that. Dude, I don't know if I should renew my IMDb subscription. Do I have to plug this in order to open this? Dang it. I don't have a DVD player in my computer. I didn't customize that part, so I had to get an external one. I hope the movie's in this. Otherwise, uh-oh. I don't have the... Yasmin! Yeah, that's what I'm saying! Wanted to see Kasuga, but it's almost 3 hours long. Yeah, but Yasmin, you'll watch 3 hours of me. And I do the same freaking thing. It's better to have an external DVD player. It's better for storage, right? Oh. No extra weight. Oh, okay, yeah. Bflix.com. You know what I've been really, really liking this past week? Markiplier's playthrough of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. I've loved it. I haven't gotten that involved with something Markiplier's done in a while. Because I think the atmosphere of that megaplex is just gorgeous. After having watched so many videos from Defunctland about Disney... Why is that not playing a better sound? I gotta upgrade that. Oh my god. Why do I struggle with your name so much? Asthmatic. As fuck. Thank you. Love Defunctland. Yeah, no, it's so great, right? Hey, can I show you now? I'm sorry that it's not going to be your name, Asthmatic. But when someone gifts 10 subs... Dakota did it a while ago. I haven't gotten to show you that alert yet, and I want to show you the alert. I don't know that it'll show up. I can test it. No, I can't. Just kidding. I can't do it. It's not possible for me to do it because it, like, turns it into 5. It's stupid. It's stupid. Knives Out 2. Wait a second. Knives Out. Is Knives Out the one about the family that compete? Does it work? Okay, so it's an alert for 10 subs or more. Yeah, it works, but like I can't show you a test one because it doesn't have a test mode. I'm sorry. It's so hard to explain. Anytime I update something, I'm like, look at this, it's so cool. Hamad 2. Oh, thank you for following. Oh my god, it didn't do it. Oh my god.
You've been hit by a smooth funnel.
It worked! Paul! Oh, I love it so much. It's so good. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you, Paul. Bozeman Curity. Maddie Ducati. Big D Cowboys. Elliptica Gaming. Superba. Jonan for life. Let's go. Giving one to Cletus. Heck yeah. That's incredible. Here's the thing, Paul. I can't play it a second time because if I could show you what I'm looking at, it's separated it into Tech Eye Paul has gifted a sub to this person. It's gifted a sub to this person. It doesn't say has gifted 10 subs. That's why the alert, I can't do a practice one. Thank you. Wowie, wow, wow. Gifting my dad a whole year and 10 subs. Woo, crazy. I did not just say woo. I didn't mean to do that. Don't take that out of context. First one did well enough for a sequel. Mr. Humpty, Asthmatic, thank you for the sub. Ah! Is that not a hype train? Oh my god. It should be. Boo. Thank you. What was I looking at? I just want to see if Knives Out is the same movie. I think it is. It's not. Okay, it's not the same movie. I'm sorry. Knives Out is the last movie that Christopher Plummer was in. I remember now. I didn't see that movie. Reminds me of Agatha Christie. Oh, gosh. Thanks for the subs and the bits out of just nowhere. This is unexpected. I was about to not go live today. And now my dad can forever not see ads for a year. Wish there were more films like that. I haven't seen Knives Out. I really should see it. I'm such a big fan of Christopher Plummer. Onyx. Hello, Onyx. Let me stretch. Someone on here likes to clip when I stretch, and I don't know why, because I don't see anything cool about this kind of stretching. I just want to point them out. I'm pointing you out. I don't know if they're in chat. I don't even remember who it was. Death on the Nile? Yo, you guys know so many movies. You're making me want to subscribe to my IMDb Pro again and get my profile back up, so when you search my name on Google, my headshot comes up. I think my headshot already comes up first now, though, because of BroadwayWorld.com. But I don't know. Also, if you guys aren't using IMDb, I think you don't have to pay for IMDb Pro to use their streaming service. They have so many cool movies. They have access to any movie they want, so it shuffles out. So I recommend... It wasn't Paul that did the stretching clips, but... Alright. That movie is... It's going to have a bunch of controversy. The second one? has the human eating guy in it. Wait. Is character or actor? He scares me. It's a weird time to not know what's going on. Everybody in this room is eatable. Even I am eatable, my dear children. However, it is frowned upon in most societies. You enjoying your fur Elise? Getting crunk to fur Elise right now? Arnie Hammer. Wait, that's a real human. You mean Army? I'm wearing a wig. It feels like I'm wearing a hat. I almost wanted to tip a real hat. I'm not wearing one. Wait, is this a different dude? Oh, he's in Death of the Nile. He abused his wife too. Wait, Yasmin, you can't just say that he eats people and then also say he abused his wife too, because now I don't know which one's the movie part and which one's the real part. Okay, abuse allegations. Alright. I don't see anything here about cannibalism as far as I know, so I'm assuming you mean that he eats people in the movie, right? Is this a safe space for the B-movie lovers? I would say yeah. I hope Chad agrees. Does one like jazz here? We like jazz here, so I would say yes. CJ, let me have this. As long as it's not like spam, whatever. The old tip of the wig. I kind of want to put that in great moments in chat history, but I don't think it would make sense without context. Yeah, I read that, True Grit. No, in real life, it's one of his fetishes. Oh, I didn't have to read that far. He had branded her by carving his initial A into her pelvis, and was serious in his suggestion that she have a lower rib surgically removed so he could eat it. Dude could find a different woman to remove a lower rib because they do that anyway. Imagine posting a clip for safekeeping. Lone Ranger ruined Armie Hammer's career. I don't know. I think these allegations, will you marry me and live with me forever? I would say the statistics are at no. I'm sorry. No hard feelings. Lone Ranger ruined Johnny Depp's career. That is not what ruined Johnny Depp's career. No, 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 no. And Johnny Depp's on his way back up. Yep, Amber Heard. There you go. I understand. Well, good. I'm gonna shake on it. It's going to be viral again when the movie comes out. I keep reading. Yasmin, what have you done? Why have you told me this? I had no idea. Bruh. I miss POTC. Pirates of the Caribbean 1, Johnny Depp. I mean, don't we all? Don't we all? Can you tell now that my first celebrity crush ever was Willy Wonka, Johnny Depp's Willy Wonka? Can you tell by the wig? Because look at the wig. Look at it. Take a good hard look. I'm magically making money. You can now. Yeah. Shame Depp supposedly won't even be in new parts. Wait, is he not though? I thought he was saying that nobody else could play. I don't know. I'm part of a Facebook group called Justice for Johnny Depp, I think. I don't know. Johnny Depp was my first ever celebrity crush. So when everything came out with Amber Heard initially, I was flabbergasted. Everyone was like, of course he abuses her. I mean, yeah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't know. In the interviews, he just seems so reserved and not shy. Shy is not the right word, but like composed and chill, relaxed. So it was very odd that I don't know, that they would say that he did those things. But you can see now that he's not with her, and now that all the stuff is coming out and the trials or whatever, I don't know, how much better he looks. He looks so much better. I remember when he went through that blonde phase during the Harry Potter movie or whatever, when he was with Amber. Dude, he looked so old. He's getting younger. What do you think of Mads as the new bad guy? Are you talking about... Oh, man. A lot of people compare him to Tom Hiddleston. They're like, guys who aren't conventionally attractive, but women love because of how they play roles. I don't know him too much. Replacing Depp? I don't want anybody to replace him in Pirates of the Caribbean. I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong, especially when Johnny Depp is still acting, you know? Like, I get it if someone leaves the profession. But in a movie, replacing anybody in a movie has never made sense to me when everybody else is still the same. Like Twilight. Like Victoria in Eclipse is a different character. And I believe the story there was the girl who played Victoria in Eclipse, what was it? She refuses to do roles that aren't very important in the movie. Like, she demanded that Victoria have a really big part. And I think the old Victoria got scammed for some reason. Like they said to her face that the new one is prettier than her, or something like that. Which is not true, but that was a recent thing that I looked up. Sick hair, bro. How long to style it? Oh, baked penguin. Well, it's a wig, so I don't have to style it at all. It's very nice in that way. I love wigs. Baked penguin. That's a good name. I wish I could show you my pink penguin. But alas, she is all the way over there. Still waiting for the next Avatar movie. Yo, when's that coming out? I really thought they were going for it for real this time. He got replaced in Fantastic Beasts. Whatever. Who cares about being in the Harry Potter franchise anymore? Do we really need another Pirates of the Caribbean? I would say probably not. Dude from Twilight movies playing Batman. Robert Pattinson is a gem of a human being. Thank you for following, Baked Penguin. December 2022 is when Avatar comes out? Well, dang. Rob Pattinson is a guy. He's a guy that I would really like to be friends with. I would love to hang out with him. I would love to like sit around a campfire with Robin. Can't say his name. He's gonna watch this and be like, she doesn't even get my name right. I'll never be friends with her. Yes. I'm part of a meme group about Robin. I can't. No, I dated a guy named Robin. Not the same. Robert. Am I drunk? Is it late? It's almost 4 a.m. In this Robert Pattinson group I'm in, they talk all the time about saying, you think Robert's a bad actor? Well, have you even seen Lighthouse or this or this or this? Tenet, yeah, there you go. I'm just surprised it's like Michael Keaton. Oh, Batman, gotcha. Do you think the fan base will still be there for Avatar 2? What fan base? I mean that. We all saw Avatar when it came out. And then that was that. Maybe you saw it 2 times. I think I saw it 2 times in the theater. It's not a fan-based movie. I don't know why the existence of Avatar, how it is the way that it is, how they made a whole Avatar world in Disney World or whatever. It just seems like nobody really cares. It blows my mind. I think Johnny will be back. Disney won't let Amber win. I sure hope not. I mean, I sure hope so. And not. Yes. They want to see it 5 times when it came out. Avatar? Well, yeah, when it came out, it was a spectacular film. Here's a question that Jack Films once said. Hey, everybody. What's the main character's name in Avatar? Think about it. What's his name? In what was the highest grossing movie of all time? Nope, Paul, nope. Until Infinity War or Endgame came out, Avatar was the highest grossing movie of all time, and many people can't even tell you the main character's name. If you could be friends with one Brit, do you go Loki or Robert? Loki. Tom Hiddleston any day. For sure, Mr. Humpty. I mean, I saw it in 3D when it was in theaters. Why would I know when I haven't seen it? Oh, you're right. Duh. Nobody's even told me his name in chat yet. I said it like a minute ago. So I think it's not Jack Kelly. That's the name of the guy in Newsies. It's, it starts with a J. It's a simple name. I bet it is a cool ride. I like how Avatar 2 is still using the papyrus font. That's great. I said Jack Kelly. It's Jake Sully. Close. But it's not Newsies. Did you remember that? Jake Sully. Lead character in Avatar. Sam Worthington. Is that who played him? It's rated 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb, 81% on Rotten Tomatoes. I knew it came out in 2009. Man, 2009 was a huge year. In my life specifically. I was in the National Broadway tour of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I was in the Christmas show at a dinner theater. Diamondback came out at Kings Island. Avatar: The Last Airbender came... not at The Last Airbender, oh my god. Oh, don't cancel me. Avatar came out. Michael Jackson died. That was a very eventful year for Charmian. Pirates of the Caribbean spin-off movie is gonna star Margot Robbie. Is she playing Keira Knightley's character, or is she a new character? Because, like, I love Margot as an actor. I just feel weird about anything that's a sequel. James Smith. I remember seeing a trailer for the new Terminator movie and never saw anything that came of it. Wasn't it a woman with short blonde hair? Dang, yeah, I didn't even know there was another one coming out. Which movie was it? Oh, the Margot Robbie one, got it. Dude, there's so many movies being talked about. Yeah, Sam Worthington. What else has Sam Worthington done? Upcoming movies for Sam Worthington. Avatar 2, Avatar 3, Avatar: The Tolkien Rider. Why? Why? Why are they planning 5 movies like that? Coming out in 2026. I need to completely disregard every Terminator after the second one. I don't know magically making money. That's up to you. You don't have to. It's purely a thing of, like, if you want to. And now I see everyone talking about this. This is the perfect time for The Amazing Spider-Man 3 to be made. For Disney rides. Oh. They're being made because of the Disney rides. I am just perplexed by Avatar existing at all. You all have seen Papyrus, right? By SNL. Fantastic skit with Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling, right? So good. Yeah, what's up though? It's Christmas. If you haven't already used your Prime sub, I see you have Prime. Then it would be free. Avatar is the highest grossing movie again. You mean it's going to be? What do you mean it is again? No. Nobody's been seeing the first one again to pick that. No, that doesn't make sense. They released it again in China. Oh my god. Disney. Disney. They released it again in China. Why do I feel so uncomfortable about all of this? Yeah, we'll see, Paul, right? Do you think they're doing... Well, here's a question. Do you think with Avatar 2 that they are going above and beyond and they're gonna try and outdo Marvel? Again? Like, they clearly know what they're up against. Maybe they're doing something so incredibly challenging and new. I don't know. Makes you think. Hi, Rashinka. We're talking about Avatar. the movie. I think Endgame is the highest grossing movie at the moment. That's what I thought. You can look it up right now. They're both owned by Disney now. Yeah, I knew that. I like how the first question is, has Avatar 4 been filmed? Rashinka, did you mean to do that this time? Thank you. Ah. I hope you're doing good. Happy Christmas Eve. I hope your Christmas Eve is going okay so far. Sneak competing against itself. Yeah, this is really a monopoly. It'd be funny if they released Endgame again. Yo. True. It's weird that they... Maybe it's not that weird that they would release a movie from 2009 again. I mean... They show all kinds of movies again that are really old, right? I've seen The Birds in movie theaters. The playlist today is enjoyable. Well, thank you. It is... It's just a video on YouTube called 4 Hours Classical Music for Sleeping by Haladon Music. So, if you are in bed trying to fall asleep, maybe I'm doing it for you. Don't have a huge budget for what I'm trying to do soon, but Merry Christmas. I hope you have good holidays. What are you trying to do? That's ominous. And yeah, have a very Merry Christmas. Dude, I want to know what all your New Year's resolutions are. Have you thought about them? I can see Endgame getting another release before the Avengers. Okay, yeah. Top 5 highest grossing movies this year. Of course they did! What on earth movies came out this year? We were just talking about all the movies that were coming out this year. It's 10 a.m. over here, so I already did the sleeping part. Okay. Then it's nice to wake up to. I remember driving to school and playing heavy metal. That's one way to wake up. Wait. High school, I didn't really play heavy metal in the car. High school, I played a lot of the Thor soundtrack driving into school. I believe what? Okay. Hold on. I'm going to look up a fun fact for you that I found out myself. You're going to be like, oh my god, Charmian, you're obsessed. But this is so funny. Oh, I know this song. Okay, so I think track 22 in the Thor soundtrack is when Loki dies in Thor. Track 22 of Thor the Dark World soundtrack is when Loki dies again. They're both track 22. I think 22 is the one. Yep, he dies on track 22 of both albums, yep. Godzilla vs. King Kong. That came out this year. Yeah. Who are you voting for? I was voting for Godzilla. I was hoping he'd win. Were there non-Disney movies this year? Great question. Move out of state after 200 years with no experience. Hey! Yeah! Be like me! If you need any advice about that, let me know. Because I did that. I was in Ohio my whole life until 2 years ago. Fast and Furious 9 came out? Read books, lose weight, have sex. That's a pretty good resolution, not gonna lie. Prequel to Game of Thrones. Should be coming out next year. Hopefully they shouldn't screw it up. The story since it's already written. They're doing a prequel? Okay. Important nerd typing. You're so right. Oh my god. Set my New Year's resolutions in June, July, so I have half of my list checked marked by New Year's. Okay, okay. I like that. That's different from the I don't make resolutions for myself. 1999 Godzilla was the best one. What a... Godzilla vs. King Kong was the definition of generic CGI summer blockbuster. Even more so than any Marvel movie. Just... crapped my pants. Thank you for following. Just something to look at with your eyes and not think about. Godzilla vs. Kong. So I try, for my New Year's resolutions, I try to make it one sentence or one word. And it's pretty broad. As long as I'm doing something in the zone of it, then it works for me. I'll give you an example. 2018, I made it reinvent 2018. I wanted to reinvent myself. And that happened to be the year that I studied abroad in London, so that happened automatically. I didn't even really have to try. I LARPed for the first time in 2018. I went to LA. I traveled a lot in 2018. So I think... No, that's not when I dyed my hair. Yeah. Actually, I have the chance to move to Cincinnati. Funny you should say that. Thing is, it'd have to happen in the next month, which is before my planned schedule. But it's not often you find someone you know willing to leave the state. Wait, really? You're coming to Cincinnati? Bro, wait. Moving in the next month. Hey! Rashinka, come see my show! Come see Phantom. And then 2019... What was my resolution in 2019? I didn't have one in 2020. Nope. Best Godzilla was the King Ghidorah one. When all the monsters kick each other's asses. Well, yeah, I would hope that the best of any of them would be where they really fight. Didn't Godzilla vs. Kong have kind of a blah result? Like they both lost or they both won? They walked away like, good fight, bro. Am I remembering that right? The voice actor is Hank Azaria. 2017, I remember my resolution. 2017 was I wanted to do more work that required more time to prep it. So that year I did Beauty and the Beast, so I had 2 months of rehearsal. I had 2 weeks of rehearsal time before the show opened. Well, thank you, Magically Making Money. I don't know why that doesn't show up as an alert. Maybe it will. Thank you for continuing the sub. Mwah. Merry Christmas. It's been kind of hard to set goals in the middle of a pandemic, indeed. Yes, but I always set them at the beginning of the year, so I probably had one, and then I just forgot about it completely. So 2017, it was all about... 2016 was when I was in Fridays Live, which I showed you in a few streams ago. It was very, you have one day to plan. We shoot it, you see the script and you shoot it the same day. So a lot of the work that was coming out, I felt like it wasn't polished. So 2017, I was like, I want to do stuff that is polished before I show it. So I did lots of plays. I did The Importance of Being Earnest and dinner theater stuff. Sitting here on my porch, drunk, crying and laughing because I'm so happy and scared, you know. This year has been so horrible to me, and I had to give up a lot of ambitions for some kind of plan to escape my surroundings. Oh my god, Rashinka! That's so exciting. Like, I know exactly what you're going through. Yes, it's totally fair to be happy and scared. Ooh, look at you about to make big life decisions. Let's go. And especially if you're coming to Cincinnati. I mean, I love Cincinnati. What do you want to do here? What do you do as a job? I have questions. Should I save up for 100K? 100K dollars? Yeah? For yourself, yeah? Why not? And you probably already have it. I know you're rich. You've told me. I'm all for deleting 2019 to 2021 from history, so practically a reset back to 20. I know, right, Andre? For real. The scene where Kong punches Godzilla's face is the only scene you need to watch, and it is on the trailer. Yes, Yogi. Yes. Yes. I don't really do resolutions. I set goals as I need to. You're one of those guys, Paul. No PTS. What do you do for work? Me? I mostly do musical theater, but I'm an actor, singer, dancer, artist, entertainer. I think entertainer describes it the best, but it encompasses a lot of stuff. So I do a lot of gig work. That's how I prefer it. I had 100K, I blew most of it. Oh, I'm sorry. Gig economy. Yeah, no, I love it. I love it here. If it's not an acting gig, I get tired of jobs after 6 months. But I love being like, nice, I'll go do a background gig in a movie today, and then 2 days from now I'll do a little music video shoot for 4 hours and make $150 for 4 hours. Like, it's up and down. You don't really know what the salary is, and for a lot of people that's really scary and intimidating and not worth it, not worth the stress. But for me, it's like, it all pays off because I have a lot of free time, and when I don't have free time, I'm doing what I like. You work a regular job. What do you do, Drastic Usman? You do work. Appreciate the positivity. Yeah, no, I do work. I'm not working until New Year's. So it's eh. But I do have jobs lined up, which is really nice. I'm one of those people that, like, when I'm bored, and if I'm not working, I will go crazy. So I'm always scouring for weird jobs, even if it is something that you're not going to really see me in. I've done background gigs where they cut out my part. It's fine. I've been at my company 4 years. Nice. How do you like it? Are you still loving it? Do I even rightfully know? I'd like to continue music in a scene that doesn't put a target on my back for helping too many people. But any kind of bigger city works for me. I know my ambition goes over the average person, so I can survive most environments around. Rashinka, I would encourage you to talk to Hayden. If you're not following Daddy Daldo, you should. And not because of the city living life, but like because he was really big in the music industry. He might, I don't know. Maybe it's two different aspects of music, but maybe he can help you a little bit there. The practice, not work anymore. Becomes a lifestyle. You are a beautiful soul. Well, you are a beautiful soul. I'm a software engineer. Nice, nice, nice. That's cool. I dig that. Hope you always have that opportunity that you have. I hope so too. I hope so too. 2020 really. Ooh. But 2020 is one of the best things that happened to me in terms of Infernal happening. Infernal the musical would not have happened if not for COVID. My director, Misha, would have been doing something else. She wouldn't have bothered writing a whole musical in her free time. Does the pay change if your part gets cut out afterwards? No. Is your compensation dependent on actual screen time? If they cut anything that you're in, that doesn't change anything. But as a background, I would get paid less than a lead, if that's kind of what you're asking. You get paid pretty much right after you film it, before it gets released. At least for people like me. At least for background stuff. I haven't done like huge anything as a lead. Maybe it's different with contracts and agents and stuff. But you would get paid before the movie comes out. And then maybe make, what's it called? Royalties after? Maybe. I hear the cast of Friends still makes $20 million a year. We take the opportunity to learn from every negative experience. Yeah, I end up doing that eventually. I have to. Celebrities don't count as real people. Oh, okay. Zendaya got $5 million for 10 minutes of scene. Ugh, how I wish to be her. I thought that today as I was doing my dishes and wishing I had a personal assistant. Or like a personal chef. Oh, that's what I want. A maid, a chef, and a personal assistant that like I will treat like kings and queens. Because they deserve all the love in the world. That's what I need in my life because I can handle all the rest of this stuff. Like, I am so good at getting ready and leaving my house and going to a job, but like, I hate coming home to my house. So if I can just get one gig that pays like $5 million, oh my god. What a blessing. But it's fine. Until then, I'm liking what I'm doing. Do people wish for money or the fame? If someone says you'll be rich as Zendaya with none of the fame, will you take it? I would. I would. You can always buy your way into fame, by the way. But you can't, like, make money out of your fame. It's not as fun, I'd say. Like, I don't want to be on Cameo. If I'm famous, I don't want to be like, well, at least I can make $200 on Cameo. Similar to Robert Downey Jr. in one of the Spider-Man movies. He had, I believe, 5 minutes of dialogue and got paid $30 million or something like that. What a wild dream that is. I mean, I'm not in this industry for the money at all because it's just so... I don't want to say unlikely. I don't want to jinx myself out of it, you know? But it's two different worlds. He's the main guy. Yeah. He's the face of it. Those contracts are really something. By the way, there are a lot of newbies here. If you haven't already, please join the Discord because we have parties all the time. Sometimes we have full sleepovers that last all night long, and it's great. And we might do something like that for Christmas if you don't have anything going on, like I don't. He been in like 6 other movies. Yeah. What happened to Tom Hiddleston's contract, huh? He was only scheduled to be in a certain amount of movies, and then they definitely killed him off and then did something else. Signed a new contract to be in the franchise. I mean, in the TV show. And how they're making a season 2? When Discord sleepover? I don't know. I'm probably gonna be so lonely the next 2 days. It's an odd year. Because I'm not with family, and all my friends from New York are either sick or not in the city. They like went home to their families, or like I wouldn't be invited to their family dinner, you know what I mean? It's a weird year. I don't know what Paul's doing. I thought you were going home. I am, but not for Christmas. I'm going home, like, in February. for the show, but not for Christmas. Always down to chill. I don't have much going on. Okay, Paul. Okay. Didn't you plan to be with your parents over the holidays? I didn't. Drastic Guzman, yay! Thank you for following. No, I didn't. Oh, I know what you're talking about. No, I wanted to go to Florida to see my aunt and go swimming. But that didn't happen. I'm sad that it didn't happen, but oh well. They came to see me, and it was a lot of fun. They're the ones that introduced me to the Starbucks pistachio latte. I just want to say, now that it's 4:28 a.m., that I am sorry if the dance stream doesn't happen tomorrow. It will happen in the next week. But in case it doesn't tomorrow, I apologize. But it will. I am very excited about it. I've never danced for you guys live. He. Before my emote making stream. That all depends. Well, it would be if I'm dancing tomorrow. I'm doing that before your emote, but like it depends on when the thing is open, when the studio is available. Would this be before 2 p.m.? Nope. Don't trust my sleep schedule enough that I will ever be able to get up before 2 p.m. It's gonna be like, I'd say at the earliest 4 p.m., but if tomorrow, it'll be 5 or 6 p.m. to 7 or 8 p.m. It's usually booked also at 2 p.m. time. Pretty much always pre-booked. Christmas in Canada is fun. It actually snows. I don't celebrate, but it's nice to see that somewhere in the world is like what they show in pop culture. Hey, yeah, no, I bet it's awesome. My what do I call him? My really good friend, Hayden, Daddy Daldo, streamer too. He lives in Canada. And you know what? I was talking about this with Snipersaurus Rex. He's my head mod here. There's something about when I spend Christmas at my mom's house, because her house is so nicely decorated, on Christmas Day, especially when it's snowing. It doesn't have to, but when it's snowing on Christmas Day, Christmas morning, it's like time stops. It's such a good moment to be living in. It's so special. Christmas Eve too. Like, we try to go to a thing. Dang, I'm sad I can't go to it this year. Maybe they're not having it at this church. They have a big kind of concert thing for Christmas, and it's very nice. Didn't you stream a rehearsal once? Does that count as dancing? Yeah, but it wasn't my dancing. It was somebody else's choreography. And also, I thought we would be doing all the songs, but we just did one dance, which wasn't that heavy of a dance. It was more so almost more movement than dancing. I should be out of the movie theater by 6:30. Okay. She will for certain be up before 2 p.m. Saturday. She will certain be up before 2 p.m. Saturday. Why? How do you know this? Why, for Christmas? I don't know that my sleep schedule is going to change for Christmas. I don't expect it to... I don't know. When I'm not with Mom, it's different. EID is my Christmas, except adults give you money and not presents. What is EID? Yeah, my brother got me a Starbucks gift card, which I very much appreciate. Meaning I'll wake up at some point today. It's getting so late. It's going on 3 hours. I was going to make this 1 hour. Oh no. 20 viewers here just goes to show that, yeah, I was doing really, really well on Twitch because I was streaming so gosh darn late, and all my regulars come so late. Yasmin. Darling, did you sleep? I must ask. Ah. Festival Muslims celebrate. I'm guessing it's at the same time of year. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I've been staying up till 7 a.m. And then I wake up and it's, oh, I gotta send some things in the mail tomorrow. Oh my god, I better have time to do that. I'm just like stressed out for a second there. I'm looking up something. Leave. Da 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 da. Could do ballet to this song. Ooh, chat is not caught up on my
It's kind
phone.
of funny. We'll have people saying,
Ignore that. Oh, thank you for following. Queer Q 1526. It's getting late. Can you tell? I can't function. Is there mail pickup on the 25th over there? Well, I mean the 24th. You would think the post office is open on the 24th, right? It doesn't matter so much when it gets there. It's more like I need to send it out. Oh, there are 2 every year. Okay. Interesting. One is coming late because I just ordered it 2 days ago. Only ordered it because the other one got lost. Oh, I'm sorry, Paul. It's 3 p.m. where I live. Oh my gosh, you're living a normal day right now. Wait, where are you from? You from Canada? Wait. Where are you? Please tell. These glasses look pretty good with this wig, I'm not gonna lie. I'm usually so against wearing glasses on stream. But like, I paid extra money. I could have gotten free frames because of my insurance at the time, but I decided to pay more for these frames. You do be cute tonight. Well, thank you. You in Bangladesh? Yasmin's from London, so her just blurting out Bangladesh is... Unless she's looking in my about section at the locations thing and seeing where everyone is. Studied in Canada for 2 years, but I work in India. Okay. India is very close to Bangladesh. There we go. Nice. You might be my first person from India, Drastic. Doesn't India have the highest population in the whole world? And yet, you're the first in my stream, I think. Bangladesh. Ninja sex party, anybody? It's China. Okay. Well then, I think India was on its way to being the #1. Probably. What? Okay. Twitch is not popular in India at all. It is YouTube here. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yes. Yep. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm like browsing through 8 million tabs. Do you stream on Twitch? Probably not. What? Oh. Darling. You are up so late this time. I know I'm not a good example. Hope all is with you on Christmas Eve. You too! Merry Christmas Eve. I hope you're feeling that holiday cheer. I am stuck inside basically for the next 2 days. I'm kind of sad about it. I'm very sad about it. It's not the same as being with your mother. Staring into my soul. Oh, sorry, Frolic. I don't think I stare into the camera. Hello, camera. What has you stuck inside? Not COVID, believe it or not. Just... I'm by myself. Your entire store is sick. Well... Okay. Nah, I'm not sick. I feel like I'm completely recovered now. I'm really not even coughing anymore. I coughed on my water, because I always do. It'll probably be my fate, choking on water. Can't do basic human functions. But, there's nobody here, really, to spend Christmas with, so... I don't really think there's anything outdoors that I want to spend money on. Or... I don't know. My family's not here, so... I forgot. I totally forgot. Did you recover? Yeah. You look like Edna Mode and Ramona from Scott Pilgrim had a kid. Okay, I'll take it. Does this help? I should get closer to the camera, but I'm not gonna. Coughed for 8 hours driving today. Rented an apartment in New Hampshire. Well, if you're like me, then that coughing will go away. Sooner than you think. I don't know how you cough. 2020 has conditioned me to cough where I let most of it out and then I do the cough. Like, I'm like... So I don't have those big coughs that make my voice raspy and hurt. Maybe you still do the big heckin' coughs. I love this description so much. What? So it wasn't COVID. I still don't know. I still don't know. But I've been quarantining. Oh, you rented an apartment in New Hampshire right by a lake and a mountain. That's so lovely. What am I doing for Christmas and New Year's Eve? Christmas, nothing. I might try and just hang out with people on Discord who also aren't doing anything, and that's as far as I'll go. I'm a noob. Noob to what? New Hampshire? I have no idea how this works for mobile. Time for sleep. Okay, well, on mobile it should be very lagged. Have a nice rest. Enjoy your holiday as well. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. What was I missing? Throat? What's going on? Jamie Lee. You're up mega early or late? It's late. It's late. Do you hear that? What happened? Did I swallow air? I'm sorry to tell you, Jamie Lee, but we might do a dance stream tomorrow if I can book the place. Oh, I gotta wake up at 8 a.m. to 8 to 10 a.m. to call and reserve the place for a discount. There's one attention-seeking throat. I know. I know. It's so weird. I couldn't control that. That felt odd. What your views the adult movie industry normalizing in society? You should ask that to Daddy Daldo, who 3D prints Christmas trees. and shows them off on his stream all the time. It probably is influencing it, huh? Probably. Oh, I wish a lot of people were here right now to read that comment. I'm up late because I'm up late every night. I haven't streamed for 2 days and I felt bad. I have a lot of subs now. There's a lot of gifted subs tonight and it's wonderful. Crazy. Tech Eye Paul gifted my dad for a whole year. So like, I feel like it is very required that I stream. Like, I really want to know. Hold on. Yeah. Paul has the right idea. Dang. That changed like a lot in the last 3 days. So bad at booking a place for a dancing stream? Not bad. So you were even booking... Yes. Most places, the minimum is $30 an hour. I found a place not in Manhattan, but close. That is $15 an hour. Minimum 2 hours, so I have to pay $30. But I get 2 hours, and I think it's a nice looking studio. I don't have room here to dance. So I'm gonna try and connect my computer up to it and play some music. I might just only dance to the Blood on the Dance Floor album by Michael Jackson because it has a bunch of remixes that, I don't know. That might be all I do, who knows. I need to work on stuff for my PayPal-a-thon. What the heck is that, Paul? It's a fun Christmas song. Is it? Is it a fun Christmas song now? Paul, could you check? Remember me when you get gigantic. Sure thing. Let's face it, I might be a Stella Hudgens. Have your mod check if you're feeling sure. It's a fun Christmas song. That could be so many things. Every Christmas song that's ever existed is suddenly, like, apparent to me. Oh, there was a space there. If you weren't here when I asked this before, do you have any New Year's resolutions? There's so many spaces in this link. For when is the dancing stream scheduled tomorrow? I am intrigued. If I do it tomorrow, now look at the time, okay? I have to do laundry at some point, but like if I can book it tomorrow, it would either be from 5 to 7 or 6 to 8. What's your favorite song? Is it Christmas and Hollies? Do I have a favorite Christmas song?
The new one, as soon as it comes out.
Is that a spoiler about Spider-Man? Well, no, it says will they both deliver. The Big Thing Christmas song. Oh. Wait. New York City time? Yes, New York City time. It's almost 5 a.m. here. Time. You're up late. All of you guys. It's 4:46 a.m. I don't understand you people, and yet here I am being one of you. It's not the Paul McCartney song. You mean simply having a wonderful Christmas time. I don't like that song. I also don't like Last Christmas I Gave You My Heart. I don't like that one either. They are grating on my brain. Stay in shape till I get married. Are you getting married soon? Like, is there... Or is that just a general... Is that a broad idea, or is that a specific idea? Interview for jobs with a better pay. Nice. Well, I hope that happens. Is it snowing there right now, or is there snow on the ground? My computer is telling me that there is light snow. Don't talk about Wham like that. I know. Wake me up before you go. I was the same way about that song too. I just think it's but I don't know. I think I've changed my mind on it. And that's George Michael, isn't it? I love him. He was left-handed, by the way. Very random fact. What about songs that don't sound like Christmas songs, but they're technically Christmas songs, like Outcast, Players Ball? See, my favorite things from The Sound of Music is considered a Christmas song for some reason, because it talks about presents, but it's not a Christmas song at all. By tomorrow, do you mean later today on the 24th or the 25th? I mean the 24th. I mean, like, I sleep now, and then I get up, and then I do it today. Will happen in late 2022 or early 2023. Nice. Your alarm sound. I can only make songs that I am okay with hating as my alarm sound. Die Hard and Die Hard 2 are Christmas movies. I've heard that before, and I haven't seen those movies, but Die Hard is a Christmas movie just sounds very weird to me. Also, the Folgers commercial. That's a good alarm. That's a good alarm. I approve. Yes. Very good. What do you mean? What do you mean? Die Hard is one of the most famous Christmas movies so many families watch. I don't know. I wasn't one of those families. So you are one to the tomorrow is after sleeping people? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. It goes back and forth. Iron Man 3 is a Christmas movie? Etsy's like, Charmian, do you have a minute? Give us a review. No thanks. Because it's set during Christmas. Okay. It's not make it a Christmas movie. Yeah. I see what you're saying. You must be one of those people, Jamie Lee. Thank you for following Brouillon featuring Kadosh. Or FT. Kadosh. Kaddish. Heh. Yeah, thank you. Somebody needs to redeem that. My shoulders hurt. Dang. Dang. Ugh. Scary cheese. Man, yeah, people come so late. Hi, guys. Merry Christmas. Hello from Canada. Oh, it's not any better there. Not a better time zone. How you doing? Is it snowing there? Scary, what's up? Do you have resolutions, Scary, New Year's resolutions? Everybody watches Die Hard. I'm sick of it. Okay. French Canadian. Hey, I'm 15% French Canadian. Cool guy. Jeez Louise, where are these people coming in that I know all of a sudden? What the heck? Everybody's like popping in. Hi, Merry Christmas Eve. Yeah, I got one this year. Good. My resolution, stop being scared of cheese. Oh, are you friends with scary cheese? Or just cheese in general? I'll be turning into the dancing stream. If I do it. I'm sorry if I don't in advance. I kind of hope that I will. But yes, Andre. Take care. Okay, good. I didn't say what my resolution is. I'm pretty sure I know what mine will be. Trust me. The smile says otherwise about trusting. So, I think my New Year's resolution is going to be called proof. Because I want to have a lot of proof of things that I'm going to be doing next year. So like, I want to do more video things. I did a lot this year already. I'm hoping if Infernal makes it to Off-Broadway that she will get some sort of professional recording. I'm sure she'd love to. She'd be more than about it to get a nice recording like you know, the Hamilton recording, something like that. Maybe do some more filming things, maybe hook up with my best friend Bobby and film some things while I'm in Ohio. I don't know, but I think I might call it proof. See you later, Drastic. I'm supposed to have to do some work that I can say I did in today's Scrum call. Yeah, no, there's things I gotta do too, huh? Dang it. But thank you for dropping by. I don't remember if you followed, but if you did, I'll see you later. I'm just happy for the new year. Yay, I'm glad you think that. Okay, is the general consensus in chat, like, how do you feel about this year, 2021? Do you have an overall positive, negative experience with it? For me, it was, like, amazing. Green-haired woke SJW, right? Well, this is a wig. And I'm very independent in my political stance, so I don't believe so. I wish I had a blue wig, but I don't. That's like one of the last wigs that I need, is a blue one. I have one in just about every color. That's a... Yes, Jamie Lee. Yeah, what? I thought you knew this. Can you tell that my English is getting worse as I go on in this stream? I'm just saying, I'm repeating things. Do you hear that? All over the place. Primrose. Primrose 1. Thank you for following. Welcome. Bienvenue. We're over 3 hours now. I am being such a bad influence to myself because I want to have a dancing stream. And I have to write a letter. But chat is bringing up some cool things today. We're talking about movies besides just Marvel. Bless. About it being Christmas Eve. Just, yeah. I haven't had a solid talking stream in a while, and so many cool people have stopped by to say hello. Thank you. Much love. Maybe it's because I'm live so late that all your typical people aren't live right now, and I'm one of the only people that are live that you follow. That happens to me sometimes. Like, I'd say 5 or 6 people that I follow are live right now, but they're not people that I watch really at all. They're too famous for me, or they rebroadcast things. I think this is the most I've talked in your streams. I doubt that, Paul. I doubt it. I don't know. That doesn't seem right to me. What would you say is the biggest red flag about yourself? I definitely know flaws I have. I don't know about biggest red flag. I can get very attached to people, maybe. Green hair is a big part of... Okay. I can Hannah Montana myself right now. But I'm not gonna because I'm lazy. I've pushed like 2 guys away because I was too interested, but also they were big F boys. You know what I mean? So, man, you're making me think about this on Christmas Eve. How dare you? How dare you? You get the faster flashing lights. Is there red on this? Yeah, there is. Pain. I don't know. I don't know. But like other people think I'm cool. If you're friends with me, like there's a lot of people in chat who are just, they're now my friends. They think I'm pretty chill. I'm looking at the mess in my room and thinking if making a mess would be one of my red flags. It's not like a food mess, it's just things get cluttered. When I said I needed a maid, that's what I mean. Like I can handle myself with a lot of things, but general cleanup is like not my thing. What's your favorite Hannah Montana song? Nobody's Perfect. So those guys just took advantage of you and then left you? That's wrong. I mean, I don't want to paint myself as the victim after I'm trying to legit say a flaw about myself, because that kind of reverses the red flag that I said. Another Christmas alone. Wait. For you? For you too? Because I'm spending it alone and I am feeling bad about it. I chase girls away no matter what I do. Yes, Paul. It's a banger of a song. It's so good. Charmian has so many red flags. It looks like the UN. You mean the one that's blue? Am I getting that right? Are you trying to compliment me right now? Because besides that, all the countries' flags are just, they're all red and blue. They're all red, white, and blue in some form or another. So I'm like, that's all of them. Another one that goes, there's gonna be another mountain. I'm gonna want to make it move. It's a great song to sing, but it's not. For one, that's not even a Hannah Montana song. That's a Miley Cyrus song. Come on. Every year is alone for me. What? I'm shocked. Don't even spend it with a fam? I only ever spend it with a fam. This is under this. Yeah, this is my first year away from family, I think. Or away from just everybody. I mean, I'm with family, but nothing past that. Well, same. That's been me every single year of my entire life, Scary Cheese. So in that way, we are the same. Yeah, Jamie Leifer. Very funny. I'm not even with family this year. It feels real bad, man. It's okay, Cheese. You're young. You're not 25 like me. This isn't for release. This is the other one. Moonlight Sonata? No. Yes? No. Yes? Yes. Oh, my brain just went back and forth on, is For Release the same song as Moonlight Sonata? No, it's not. They're different songs. This is Moonlight Sonata. Cheese? I know, cool guy. Cheese. Cheese doll. Oh, now I can really do a dancing stream. Let's freaking go. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Ah. So kind. So kind. I was gonna be on here for 1 hour tonight. And it's turned into 3 hours and 20 minutes. Just crazy. I saw you've been doing those treadmill streams. Do you like those? I wish I could do gym streams. Oh my god, how much I wish I could be allowed to film in a Planet Fitness. But alas, because I would do that every day. I'd be like, I don't care if you guys are just wanting to look at my body. I don't care. I'm at the gym. Look at me. Oh, I like this song. You're not liking it? I'm sorry. If you mean just because of working out in general, yeah, I get it. It's really a body that in motion stays in motion. I get so tired from it. Yeah. I can't even use a treadmill. I only use the elliptical. And also, my preference is to do Zumba or classes rather than any equipment, because equipment is very boring to me. An hour goes by, my brain feels better when I do classes. I don't use the treadmill anymore. I hate it. I do step aerobics now. So much fun. Right? Yes. Exactly, Yasmin. It's so great that you're here for us, because many of us are alone on this holiday and are depending on you to be there for. Okay, well that's good to know. That means that I will be streaming. If I don't book the room tomorrow, I will stream anyway. We'll do probably an art stream, at least, because I have 3 emotes slots to fill, and I have apparently emotes for Paul to do. But, yay. I still gotta wear my Christmas outfit again because my mom bought it for me, and gosh darn it, I have to use it. You know what? Yeah, if I do a Christmas Eve stream on top of doing a dance stream, I could do that too, you know? Well, like, maybe I'll just make it one of those streams where we all watch some sort of Christmas concert together, you know? Make it feel like we're having this beautiful experience. I'm trying to compare it to this show I watched at this church. But you know what I mean? Like, try and feel festive and... I don't know. That's an idea. I'm gonna think about that. I don't even need to think about it that hard. I'm pretty sure I want to do that. I have to work this evening for a couple hours, but I'll be around besides that. You're an audio engineer for a living? Who else's stuff are you working on? Like, what are most of your projects? Is it mostly music? Like, who reaches out to you? What do your clients look like? I suddenly have a bunch of questions that I've never asked before. Paul. This is looking real nice. I really like this piece of paper. I think it looks good. I don't really like to say publicly. Oh, you like Hayden? Okay. Fair enough. Cozy. Look at that emote. He's so cute. I don't think I've ever found Pepe's cute. Are these your emotes? No. These are Mizkifs? Dang it. I fell for a Mizkif emote? That wasn't expected. I like that one. Could I incorporate that into one of my own emotes? I don't know. Possibly. Alright, Cheese and everyone else here. I'm sorry to break being your favorite cozy streamer right now, but gotta say thank you to everybody. Rashinka, Tech Guy Paul, Asthmatic, generic username, Brooding. What a day. What a day. What a day. How do you feel about everybody being... I love it! Pink is one of my favorite colors. Okay. Of course you love it. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. Mwah.
It's just a cigarette and it cannot be that bad.
Honey, don't you love me and you know it makes me sad.
It's just a cigarette like you always used to do.
I was different then, I don't need them to be cool. It's just a cigarette and it harms your pretty lungs.
Well, it's only twice a week, so there's not much of a chance.
It's just a cigarette, it'll soon be